everyone and welcome to my place. I hope you're watching Naomi because this is for you. Right, let me all tell you the story, a bit of gossip. Naomi's getting married and she sent me a little letter with a please help me Esther. This is what I want to have on my tables at my wedding. So I have been hunting Naomi and I want you to know that you are a very, very lucky girl because I managed to find everything that we needed, bar a couple of things, but we won't worry about that. So Naomi wanted to use a bust like this, a Roman busk or something that was a bit Grecian. The image that she sent me was one of a boy and one of a girl with no head, no arms, and it looks like it came out of a Roman ruin. What I have done with it is, it was terracotta, this colour here. What I did was I painted the whole thing in yoghurt, just ordinary, everyday, unsweetened, natural yoghurt. So you mist the whole exterior of the bust, and then once it's really, really wet, you get the yoghurt and you paint it over the whole exterior of the terracotta. Put it in a damp place around your section or your site or wherever you've got somewhere where it's cold and damp. It did take me a couple of months to get it like that, but then let's not forget that here in Auckland, other side of the world from Naomi who lives in England, it's warm and humid, so I've been able to get this to go in quite a reasonably quick time. Then what I did around the bottom there was I put 2 or 3 more layers over as it started to get little bits of colouring at the verdigris mossy green. I just kept layering it up until I got the colour that I wanted, and then the areas that were covered, I just sort of got a brush and just wiped those off. Right, Naomi, what I suggest is you don't use a terracotta pot to put it onto, because one, the water will come through it and onto your table surface and it'll be really, really super hard to carry. So it's over to you, but I'm going to use terracotta. I'm going to use the plastic terracotta coloured one today. Right, I put a ring of soil around there, and then I'm going to put that into there. I think this is what you wanted, Naomi. So you wanted the bust onto the saucer and then you wanted the plants. Now, I've managed to find this lovely plant here. I apologise, I can't remember what that's called, and I've also got that grey base foliage there, which I think will be lovely. You wanted maiden hair to go with it, and you're also going to have clumps of, the only flowers you wanted was clumps of gypsophila. Really agree with you because I just love it as well. Now you also wanted to incorporate a garland, so I have found, you can make yourself a fresh one. If you go back through my notes, you'll see how to make a garland, or I think it's called a floral crown. That's exactly the same process, but I've just wrapped some roses and a little bit of white stuff, but you can use your roses and your ivy or whatever you want. That I'm just going to hang across there because that's what you wanted. And so I hope you're following with me. So that there I think looks really lovely because Naomi said that she's just going to have big posies of blown summer roses, so I think that that'll be fantastic. Right, a couple of succulents. Now push that soil around and into there so that it looks like a Tuscan garden. I'm going to put that into there like that, and then I'm going to put the other one beside that just into there onto that soil. And if you do this in advance so that the plants also like take root, I'll do it probably 2 to 3 weeks in advance of your wedding. Right, with the dusty miller, I'm just going to bring that around and plant it into there. I'll show you what I've done there. Just push that down and into there. That will take root and just grow around there. I've also got this, which I think is just fantastic. So I'll bring that around to this side and gently just pull that out. It's like a little begonia, that thing. I'm just going to place that in there for now, and I'll put some more soil around that in due course. Oh, look at that. It does look like a garden. It's actually better than I thought, Naomi. I hope you're enjoying this. Then with the maiden here, I'm going to make a big mess. I can tell I'm going to make a big mess right now. Even just with this around the outside would have looked quite nice. I'm going to make a big mess. I just know I am. But never mind. never mind, a mess is necessary. And the great thing with the maidenhairs is they grow on all sorts of things. Right, I've got a couple of pieces of the garland, which I'm just going to bring down to the base there, and I'll bring another bit over to there, and then with the gypsophila, I would just go around on the day and just put the gypsophila around the area where you've got the soil. But to be perfectly honest, I'm really liking that. And if you wanted to take it, cleaning my hands, if you wanted to take it to another level and you had plenty of time, why don't you just get some lovely little baby's tears and just place those in and amongst on the soil as well. But how cool and groovy is that? What a great idea, Naomi. I hope I've been of assistance, and I hope that this solves your table decorations for your wedding. Please send me a photograph once you've got them all done and set up so that I could share with everybody else, because it is fantastic. So thanks for watching, everybody. I hope I've been of assistance to any of you out there that want something that represents a little bit of Tuscan, a little bit of Italy, a little bit of oldie worldy. Easy to put together. It's just finding the components. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you another day.